front page. The quill is mightier than the bow. Headlines more deadly than headshots. Words strike deeper than arrows, and my weapon is the front page. Oh, the front page. The sweet roll competition, the archery cup, the lost dog now found, the cat in a tree. Stories that get buried if published at all. That's what the paper thought of me. The quill is mightier than the bow. Headlines more deadly than headshots. Words strike deeper than arrows, and my weapon is the front page. Oh, the front page. I came to Skyrim in search of a story of something to put them to shame. But I was arrested and near put to death, so I use a letter instead of my name. The quill is mightier than the bow. Headlines more deadly than headshots. Words strike deeper than arrows, and my weapon is the front page. Oh, the front page. And many a story I send to the paper, all of them by the mysterious say, battling dragons and bandits alike. The readers, they look for my stories each day. Oh, the front page. Oh, the front page. I joined the Thieves Guild, I went undercover and found Maven Blackbriar ruled the whole town. She might have power, but A is now famous, and that's who will take her down. The quill is mightier than the bow. Headlines more deadly than headshots. Words strike deeper than arrows, and my weapon is the front page. Oh, the front page. Oh, the front page. Oh, the front page.
And there we go, got a picture now. Okay, and welcome to Skyrim. Oh, Savannah, what are you doing down there? I think I saw Fox over there a minute ago. Yeah, I've done Welcome to Skyrim. I hope you enjoyed the music track. That was Hold the Front Page, based on Alex. Now, I think if you're watching last week, you might actually gather from where we're at the moment that I saved before we went into Castle Volkihar, which means we've got to go and meet Chappie again. We'll try and get through this last bit so we can get back to what we were doing. So we'll get through the scene in the castle as quickly as possible, and we won't spend too much time talking about their food preparation this week. Oh, at the end of the stream, I do have another music track for you. It's It came as a little bit of a surprise, the music track, because I did a very, very small tweak.
Hey, so before we go in there,
yeah, what is it?
I wanted to thank you for getting me this far.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while.
Yeah.
I think. I know your friends would probably want to kill
Yeah, not for
everything
long,
in here.
though.
I'm hoping you can show some more control than that.
Right.
Once we're inside, just keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
Yeah. Whatevs.
Open the gate.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Yeah. Okay, let's go in and get your well, I'll get teeth in reunion all done. Bashed in the face by the castle door there. Okay, so yes, the track at the end came as a
Dare you trespass here?
no, invited.
Serana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes.
I always go down the left-hand steps. Let's go down the right-hand steps for a change.
My lord, everyone! Serana has returned.
Oh, while they're having their reunion, we can have a look about. You know, they're very bad food preparation. I bet they haven't even washed them.
My long lost daughter
Said that last time.
returns at last.
Mucky or what?
I trust you have my elder scroll.
After all these years,
Actually, this is a food preparation place.
But to see you, my daughter. Must
Oh.
I really say the words aloud?
No, oh, bloody hell, Lydia. Are you supposed to be in it?
Traitor mother were here. I would let
Right.
her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike.
Okay.
Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into
Beautiful stranger, please.
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is
Nothing.
your name?
Well, I'm Poppy, so who are you?
I am Harken, lord of this court.
Lovely.
By now, my daughter would have told you what we are.
Well, yes, and I think I can... I think I can tell from by myself that you're vampires.
Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim.
Right.
For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world.
Yes.
All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most.
Is that the daughter of the Elder Scroll? And that was before the Empire. So what have you been doing since? Anyway, do I get reward?
I was about to suggest that very thing. Yes, you must certainly deserve a reward. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep.
Okay.
Men will tremble at your approach and you will never fear death again.
Well, they do anyway, but for reasons other than they do for you, probably. What if I refuse?
Then you will be prey, like all mortals. I will spare your life this once, but you will be banished from this hall. Perhaps you still need convincing.
You're not going to invite me over for dinner sometimes.
This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice.
Right, yes, yeah, thank you, but, how am I gonna, if my feet look like that, how am I gonna get them in my boots? And how would I get those claws in my gloves? So thank you, but no thank you.
So be it. You are prey, like all mortals. I banish you.
Okay. We are banished. And, okay. And what I am going to do now is bleeding save it. Oops, save. Okay. Come on. There we go. So we don't have to do that again should the unthinkable happen. Okay. Oh, I was telling you about the track, wasn't I? Let's travel back over to the jetty and then we can make our way and decide what we're going to tell what's his face about what we sort of just done. But we're only new recruits and we don't know the rules about not helping out strange vampire women. Anyway, I was telling you about the track that I'm going to play at the end, which is Read the Book. Which came about a little bit by mistake, actually, because I had a sort of a different idea of what it was, how it was going to sound. I had a different vision for the sound of it, and I'd almost got there. Only AI being AI. It decided it was going to start mispronouncing Apocrypha. Bleeding pain. And I do find that a lot. I have to misspell, try and not get involved in leaving hawker bodies littered about. I do have to misspell quite a number of things. The track that I started off with, Hold the Front Page, the line was originally that words wound deeper than arrows, which the AI was fine with at first, and then started to think it was wound. So I couldn't find a misspelling that it would consistently read correct. So I just changed the word to strike. Strikes. Strike. To solve that one. Anyway, yes, so the AI had... Thank you. So... Where was I? Oh yeah, mispronouncing Apocrypha. So I had the track very, very nearly right. And I had to misspell Apocrypha so that it would actually pronounce it right. Because it got started getting in there. It started to get in its head. I mean, I had the same problem when I was doing Unless Last Dragonborn Comes. With Tyranny. Because Tyranny's got Y in it, every so often, actually more than 50% of the time, it would pronounce it as tyranny.
Hey, look, a cave.
So I had to misspell that so that it would get it right. Anyway, with Read the Book, which wasn't going to be called Read the Book, you will see why it's called Read the Book. That was always part of the lyric. But if you do stay with me to the end, or if you're watching on the VOD, you just skip forward to the end. That's assuming everything goes. We are still streaming. Yeah. That is assuming everything goes fine. I will play it at the end. Read the Book. It wasn't going to be called Read the Book. You'll see why it is when you hear it. So I had to misspell Apocrypha to have the AI reliably pronounce it correctly. And then I decided I was going to make a tiny little tweak. I can't even remember what it was. It was so small. And the AI completely misinterpreted it. But what it came out with, oh my god. That was a bloody hell. What am I listening to? I am keeping that. And the title then had to be Read the Book. I'm going to have, it's one of those I might have a little bit of difficulty making a video for it, but I have actually come up with a couple of ideas that may work. Not for the whole lot, but just bits and pieces here and there. So my subconscious is starting on. Oh, we're going to get fantastic sky by the looks of it. The red glow over there. Anyway, fantastic. Yes, so I've set my subconscious, my unconscious, on to thinking about ideas for how on earth I can make a video for it. And I have had a few ideas crop up, as it's been working on it for, 24 hours now? But yes, once it's spat out that track, you can actually hear the what I was going for, if you know what I was going for. But I can actually hear what I was going for in the track. It's quite a heavy track. It's much more metallic, shall we say, than what I normally go for. And my original vision for it wasn't that at all. I think you were going to be served up at
How can I assist?
Well, it's more like, how can I assist you? Because that's a vampire, and I think you might have been served up for their next dinner party. The one that we started off the stream with. If you're joining a little bit late and you didn't hear it, I mean, you see, I didn't hear it. Hear it on the VOD. It's only got still. Haven't made a video for it. I will probably make the video for that one after Read the Book, or not, because it's going to be easier. We'll see. I do like Read the Book. I have actually been playing that one quite a bit, I have to admit. I do tend to play it, mostly because I make music that I like. So I play it a lot. I mean, the tracks I've made, they're on a playlist. I play in the car while I'm driving. Read the Book, I might have to skip. That might not be quite so good for driving, actually. But there we go. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed let's stick a save down here while we're here, actually thinking about it. I hope you enjoyed the also didn't check my I didn't check sound levels, which I normally do. Ever since more than once, I have not had a microphone working, and only sort of discovered belatedly, shall we say. But I got a little bit flustered because normally I would be booted into Skyrim before I even started the stream, and I'd only really just hit play on the mod organizer when I had to start the stream, because my Quest 3 decided to crash on boot. I was all right after that, so I don't know what. That's the first time that's ever happened. I don't entirely know what caused that. Still, touch wood, wouldn't it? I need a tree. Touch wood. We seem to be all right at the moment. It's a gorgeous night, isn't it? Look at the galaxy. So, yes, there was obviously another track that came out that I released this last week. Was it just the one? Was it two? Had I released The Voice Within before last week's live stream? I don't know. So if I didn't, I should have checked up that before I put the VR headset on, really, because I can't really check from here. If I didn't, The Voice Within, that was, if it wasn't before last, got a cat, if it wasn't before if it wasn't before last week's live stream, it was pretty soon afterwards. And we've crashed. Excellent. Okay. Not so good. However, we did. Let's just put us on the chat screen a moment. I don't seem to really have anyone here at the moment. A bit odd. But they're probably just as well as we've crashed. Anyway, bear with me while I come out of Steam VR and start everything up again. If we're very lucky, that will be the one unmentionable for the stream. Hopefully. I don't really want to go back too many saves if something has crept in. I thought rather I didn't have to. So, what was I saying? Yes, so The Voice Within, I really like The Voice Within. The video didn't take, well, no, it took a little bit, but it didn't take a huge amount of time, because I actually planned it out for once. I sort of scored it, or however you describe that for videos. I mean, if you know DaVinci Resolve, on the timeline you can put titles, and I put titles along. I did the words to the song, and then I wrote down the clip, what I wanted to happen in the clip. And once I had all that sorted out and I knew what was going to go where, then I grabbed the clips and put them in. And obviously I had, if you've seen The Voice Within, there's quite a lot of grok clips. So I had a bit of a fight with grok. It was quite happy to, let's bring you back into VR. It was quite happy. I suppose it'd probably be better if I actually wait till I put that. There we go. And there, yes, you can see. Okay, put the headset back on so you can hear me properly. The biggest thing that I had a problem with doing The Voice Within was with grok. Now, grok was quite happy to, because I grabbed a still of Lily. Okay, from last save game. I grabbed a still of Lily and I asked grok to remove her helmet. And I also told it what her hair looks like. There we go. Just wait till everything loads up properly. It couldn't get her hair right. So eventually I took I took a still off the, because I find it's usually I'm usually better off, even though it's only 480 pixel the video. I quite often find it's a lot better to grab a video of it doing something, then I take a still somewhere along the video that's what I want. So I grabbed a still, make it, let's go back a bit. I did have to do a couple, I mean, it was quite happy taking a helmet off. It was getting her hair wrong. One of them didn't look like Lily, but the rest did look like, but the other two videos I asked it to do did look like Lily. It could, I mean, it's Lily, what we've got. So I took a still and I took it to the image editing part of Grok, which was and then I managed to sort her hair out eventually, and I left it with parts of it hanging out the braid from the back, because shall we say I was a bit fed up, and then took that image back into the video making part of Grok. And amazingly, I think it was the day that I did it, the day that I was working on the video, was the day they introduced the function where you can extend a video, which ended up as pretty handy actually, because in Why Me, I had to slow down a couple of clips so they fitted into the space. But now that you can extend it, you can have a video up to 30 seconds. I've never used an entire 30 seconds. Usually you've clipped off the beginning. But that was really, really handy, especially morphing Lily into Little Lily, and then getting Little Lily to do her actions. But yeah, I had quite a battle with Grok getting Lily's hair right. It didn't want to give her the straggly fringe bit in the front. It kept fighting me on that. It wanted either really nice straight one or no fringe at all, rather than the straggly bits that come down, which is what Lily's hair is like. But eventually I managed to persuade it. So that was The Voice Within. As I said, I can't remember whether that came out before last week's live stream. I have a feeling it came out a little bit after, if not the same day. Anyway, the one that came out end of this week, when did I put it out? Yes, was it yesterday? God blimey, was it yesterday I put Singing in Blood out? Might have been yesterday I put Singing in Blood out. Yeah, I made quite heavy use of Grok on that one again. There I was fighting with it. Because I wanted, again, I'd planned the video out. It scored out the video, or whatever you call it when you do it with video. And I was going to have Lily sing to us. I think I've got the syncing mostly right. There are some obvious errors, but I did my best. But oh my god, did I have a fight with Grok over that? I mean, it had Lily fine. The opening scene of Singing in Blood, where she's walking down the alley away from the camera, oh my god, did I fight with Grok over that. because it wanted her to turn around. So in the end, I had to specify a generic female character. And even then I specified the hood had to be up. So yeah, I spent some time. Oh, it did give me feedback. What did I think of the video? Yeah. What's wrong with the video? Failure to follow instructions. And that continued. That actually continued with. Initially, I was getting Lily in her hood. Again, it took Grok a little bit to actually get that right. Once I got that right, I grabbed an image of that. So that was the starter image for the singing bits. So I started with trying to get her to say the words. It wasn't really matching all that well. So then I said, sing the words. Some were better than others. Oh my god, I did so many videos. The trouble is, a large proportion of them weren't even in English. What the hell are you doing, Grok? Yeah, I've given the words. I said, sing these words. So the most frustrating bit of that was getting the AI clips. But I do hope that Lily creeped you out at the end on that one. So that was my week. I did work 4 days this week, but I still managed to get Singing Blood video done. I mean, I did need a rest between fighting with Grok over things, to be perfectly honest with you. And then, of course, I was working on the other songs. Which... Oh, blimey. You've heard one of them already. The Hold the Front Page. The still that I used behind that, Parthenax and Alex, because they're songs for Alex. That was from I'm the One Reaching for Dragons, the first song I did. I grabbed a still off that. So you had something to look at while it played. At the end of this stream, behind Read the Book, is a still from... it was a still from... I think it's episode 5 of Shout at the Storm. But it's actually a picture taken from the back of Riding the Dragon in Apocrypha. I can't remember what the dragon was called. Salk something or other. We know about me and names. So that's a pretty good still. So that is a treat for the end of the Shall we stick a save down again? So there we go. That's a treat for the end of the stream. Is the new track. We'll just save. As we are wandering through. Oh, it's a star. What the hell light was that? It's a star. As we are wandering through Skyrim at night, wondering what on earth we are going to tell Isran about the vampire, because he's gonna want to know what we found in Dim Hollow Crypt, what the vampires were looking for. So we're sort of going to have to admit that we took her home and we met
Find them.
behind you. sort of going to have to admit that, it went into a castle full of vampires. Only the two of us, because the boys for some reason stayed outside. You didn't kill them all. Oh, is that filled? Oh, I love that, thank you. So we're going to have to sort of admit that, Isran. When we get there, I mean, we're not exactly in a hurry at the moment, are we? We are enjoying walking through Skyrim on a nice, peaceful... Well, it's peaceful now. We sorted that out. Under the gorgeous starry sky. So, I hope you enjoyed the latest episode of The Gift that came out yesterday, Death Duty, where Sunniva, what does she do? She does the Fort Frostmoth with General... I keep wanting to call him Cassius, but it's Carius, isn't it? Where she does Fort Frostmoth and the first letter from Rallis. So that's Death Duty. Obviously referring to General Carius still being doing his duty even though he's dead. The next episode 20, will be in Apocrypha, which is basically what gave me the idea for Read the Book. So I would have expected a Don't. I would have expected a couple of people to come and see us by now. Still, we will yabber away to ourselves for the time being. You never know what pearls of wisdom will drop from these lips. Yeah, we can hope, can't we? So we are going, as is our habit, we are going to take in the sights and the sounds. Well, except you're not really taking in the sounds because I'm just talking at you, aren't I? Ooh. So we won't retrace our steps should we have to go the same rate same way at any other point during this live stream. If we have to go the same way, we will fast travel it. But certainly the first time through, we walk it so we can enjoy the gorgeous and wonderful land that is Skyrim. We've got some birds still awake by the sounds of it. I haven't heard any owls. Not yet, anyway. So, yes, next week, next Saturday, Sunniva will be in Apocrypha. I've not quite finished recording that. I don't know if it's going to be just in one episode or whether it will be over two, because I'm trying to keep them under 20 minutes. Sort of aiming for about 15 minutes for an episode. I know some of them have been a little bit shorter and some of them have been a little bit longer. But sort of trying to aim for about 15 minutes, which seems to be a reasonable length. Anyway, yeah, so my task for this coming week is going to be no, I'm not going to interfere with the giant. Maybe they're friends. That distracted me. Yes, so my task for the coming week. Now, I don't know how many days I'm going to be working next week. So I'm going to plan out, assuming that I'm working all 5. So my plan is edit the recording that I have got so far. See if I do need to there they are. See if I do need to. They've got more cultists again. Oh bloody hell! See if I do need to record the end part. I just got a little bit more of going through Apocrypha to do before getting to the dragon whose name escapes me. Mind you, I forgot Odoving's name the other week, didn't I? I suggested, blimey, that you don't get in the way of me arrows. That's how you get arrows in you. Oh, this one's got gold on them. One of them disappeared into the road somewhere. They seem to have disappeared. Not even a leg sticking out for me to grab. Rather unfortunate. That made it. Oh, if you were there for that time, or actually pulled the bandit out the ground, that did make it into a short. So somewhere there's a short of pulling the bandit out of the ground. So what's oh yes. So I edit what I've got. See if I need to do the rest. See if I do need to, because I've got recording. Need to finish collecting the books. I am going to have to do that, aren't I? Because if I do split it, it's going to be at that point. So, plan for this week. Finish recording the stuff that I need for episode 20 and edit it. There we go, that's my plan for the week. Now, me being me, if I do get a day off, well, that's the recording and the editing done. And then I will move on to making videos for the 2 tracks. Which one I start off with, I don't know. But it'll be one of the 2. I suspect, though I don't promise, I suspect that Read the Book will get its video first. Mostly because that's the one I made first. Unless I have complete failure of imagination and need more time to work out how I'm going to make a video for it, in which case it will be Hold the Front Page that comes first. So, and now we've got dawn and the sun will soon be over the horizon. We've reached Windhelm, White Run. Stars are starting to fade as the early dawn light lightens the sky and all that. So as I was saying, yes, I hope you enjoyed episode 19, Death Duty of The Gift. Why am I suddenly carrying too much to be able to run. I can run fine. That was a bit odd. Let's stick a save down now. We've got to Whiterun. Come on. There we go. What was I saying? Oh, yes. I hope you've enjoyed the latest episode. Now, of course, me putting out music episodes is completely screwed with the YouTube algorithm. Not that it recommended me to many people at all. But I expected that. And of course, it's competing with my music videos now as well. YouTube doesn't know what to do with me. It never did. It never did know what to do with me. Should we go through? We'll go through. Well, we could go over. No, we did that last week. We're going to go through Riverwood, and we're going to go up by Helgen, and we're going to go that way. So we'll go round. We'll go round that way. Yes. Well, we'd have to get round the car if we were going to go that way. Yeah, we went over the pass last time, or the time. No, it was the time before, wasn't it? Or did we? I don't remember. I don't remember at all. So what? So we will go through Riverwood, up by Helgen, round that way, past the turn off at Iverstead, and take a right, and head towards Riften. Down that way. Because it's always nice going through. I don't know why it keeps. What am I carrying? That is. No. I'm perfectly all right. Carrying what? I don't know why it's confused. Not okay. We got quite a portly cultist this time, by the looks of it. And we might have some sort of glitch going on. Oh, there we go. Hello, Shulk. You completely forgot that it's a Sunday strip. Shulk, I should really tell you off. That's really naughty. And I was talking away to myself. You missed. Okay, we'll take that. I've obviously read that, and we'll read that. So, yeah, quite a portly cultist there. The beginning of the stream, I started off with a new track, Hold the Front Page, which is... oh! Okay, suddenly I do have a load of stuff that I didn't have before. Right, okay, so Farkas, you'll do.
I'm here to help.
Yeah.
What do you need?
I'm gonna give you some stuff, probably. So, that's quite a good bow though, isn't it? I don't really want to give you a staff because you would probably be as bad as... what about armour? We've got any decent armour that we can give to you. Not any helmets. We don't want to... We don't want to cover your pretty face. Have got anything else? What about? Can you carry that? There we go. Vilkas.
What can I do for you, friend?
Okay, I want to...
Of course.
If necessary, I'll go to your additional... additional what's-its-faces. inventory. Not so. How about I probably ought to get. Let's give you. I think you only need one, don't you? There we go. It's taken me weight down anyway. So, no, we've got Twitch spam. What was I saying? Oh, yes. I started the stream off with a new track, Hold the Front Page, obviously based on Alex. I think the only characters that haven't had a song. What do I mean? I've done songs for Lily. Lily's had quite a few now. Pandora and Parthenax. Parthenax sort of ended up with 2. It was the same song, sort of. Well, it was the same words. I don't know if that counts. So yeah, I started that. It hasn't got a video to it, so you just had a still from the video of I'm the One with Parthenax, with Alex writing away in front of him. And the end of the stream, I am going to play another one, a second one. I got a little bit focused this week. And I actually made the one that I'll play at the end, which is called Read the Book, before I did Hold the Front Page. It's a little bit more metal by a complete and total fluke, as it happens. Let's stick a save down while I'm here. Okay, waiting. There we go. Because my original vision for the song wasn't how it turned out.
Greetings, Score. That armor looks like it could use a polish.
Because and I actually think it's a case of the AI did what AIs do and misinterpreted completely what I told it to do. It's a damn good song. And because it's liable to be not to everyone's taste, I'm putting that at the end. So I have been having. This is what happens when I haven't got a game to play, because I'm not actually currently playing anything off stream. So yeah, I get home from work, I'm absolutely exhausted, and genuinely need something that's not too taxing, but yet I can become completely and totally engrossed and focused on. So it's been that mostly. It's better than lounging in front of the telly, except I haven't turned the TV on in years now. I've changed my router since. Main router. Since I've last turned the TV on. There's nothing on there. Cancelled my Netflix subscription because a year ago, something like that. So there's nothing on there either. I saw that VR Dad was having a go at a different mod list. I didn't watch a huge amount of his video, I have to admit. I think I was perfecting Hold the Front Page at the time. So I'll watch a little bit of a video while the AI is doing its thing and generating stuff. Multitasking. And it seemed to be more a vanilla thing, but I think he shot someone and it did a slow motion fall thing. Now, obviously, like on this mod list, because this mod list would do the same thing. It just turned them all off. You can probably turn all those off as well. But I didn't see anything further from there. Again, it seems to be have a load of mods. I think is either the thumbnail or the title said something about 2,000 mods. So I don't know how well it would run. Besides which, I'm in the middle of Son of a Story. I can't change mod list in the middle of a story. Ain't gonna work. And I don't know how long a story is going to go on for at the moment. We shall have to see how it goes with her. I think it's unlikely that she'd go through. I think it's unlikely that she'd go down the Dark Brotherhood path. What's happening over there? Don't know what it was. Was it a fox or something? I don't think she would. I don't think Sonova would go down the Dark Brotherhood path. She's not complete psycho like Lily. Well, Lily wasn't complete psycho. She was damaged. Bless her. She was a complete sociopath instead. And if you've watched Singing in Blood to the end, the video, the music video. Well, you have if you've watched Singing in Blood, the series or movie, then you'll also know. But the music video, yes. At the end, right from the point of her singing "I'm Not Singing," should give you a pretty good idea that she's not quite sane. Bless her. Oh, hear the wind. Oh, are we getting into fog? Maybe it's low cloud because we're going up. Maybe it's just low cloud. And then when we come down the other side, we'll be out the cloud again. Oh, it's got bits of snow. It's snowing. I don't think it snowed down here this winter. I don't think it has. We've had sleet. We've had a lot of sleet. But I don't think we've had snow.
Come, take a look at what I have for sale.
It's alright. I can't really carry anything. Sorry, mate. I suppose I ought to go and sell something at some point. That might be a good idea. That's a good way of getting rid of the rubbish that I'm carrying around with me. Which is quite a lot. We haven't made much of a diversion for a while. I've been quite good. Not seeing a cave and go, yeah, let's have a look in that one. But we are trying to get the whatever artifact it is, because I've forgotten already, from the soul cairn. and it might be a very, very good idea if we actually finish the DLC rather than leaving any quests open. Because as we have... Oh god, not them again. Don't shoot me with those damn things. I don't like being shot with lightning either. Oh! How dare you still be alive? Die! Die! Covering me with these tentacly things. Don't like the tentacly things. They're not good for me health. Look. No, seriously, not good for me health. Tentacly things. Oh, it should... It's coming back up now. And I can't remember what I was wittering on about now. Something or other. No, it has escaped me completely. Oh! The fact that I haven't gone off on a side quest because... Oh, yes. It might be a very good idea if we actually finish the whole Dawnguard DLC. So, I don't think we've done that for a while. You're looking the wrong way, stupid dog. When I say I haven't done it for a while, it feels like it wasn't all that long ago. But I think it was a little while ago that we did the Dawnguard DLC on stream. Obviously, in the series, the last time I did it was with Lily. It was the very last series that I did with Lily, because her story was actually over when I brought her to full circle to having a job which involved fetching things, but under an entirely different set of circumstances. Is that dead or sleeping? Well, it's dead now. Oh, there is one. There's one very which I found very, very funny, which is why I left it in episode 19. Sunniver goes down the tunnel, which has got the fire flame spiders at the bottom, and she's shooting her arrows at the spiders, and obviously they burst into flame. And she carries down the tunnel and says, "Does everything burn round here, or in this place, or something like that?" And she shoots another spider, which goes pfft, and doesn't burst into flame, which I thought was funny. I thought it was. I thought it was funny. The major problem with hardly worth my trouble for 5 gold. The main problem that I have with editing Sunny is the fact she tends to start just about every sentence off with well, Lydia. Well, which is really, really annoying, and sometimes quite difficult to cut that bit off. I try my best. I try to. I do try to reduce it as much as I can. There seems to be a verbal thing that she does, but it can get a bit annoying. Don't know what happened then. There's something behind me, but that doesn't mean it's behind me. So some of the... I think it's in front of me, though it sounds like it's behind me. Because for some of the I've said this before, haven't I? For some reason, yeah, there we go. Some of the sounds haven't gone through the binaural thing, which means they're not adjusted for direction and sound. So we got a necromancer by the looks of it.
You think you stand a chance?
Who's got a thing against elk? Well, that's cruel, isn't it? That's Lydia's job, isn't it? I don't know where Lydia is. No! I'm after something. Oh, wolf. Yes, it's Lydia's job to harass the wildlife. So yes, one of the major. That one's looking a little not great. This one's better. This is a bit fluffier, despite the fact it's got branches poking up through it. It must have fallen a little bit strangely, done itself some damage. So yes. So that one's better. The other one seemed to be a bit low texture. If too many odd things happen, we will put up with it. So yeah, yeah. Well, Lydia and stuff like that. Annoying. So yeah, I have alright, Bev. So that little bit with the spiders, that might make it as a short, possibly. Oh, we'll take the road. We'll take the road. The trouble is, sometimes not everyone gets my sense of humour. A lot of the times they do, because I'm funny. If I do say so myself. No, don't. I am kidding on that one, by the way. But sometimes people do agree with my sense of humour. They do, honest. But other times it just misses the mark completely. So, how is everyone? Have you been pestered enough by notifications recently that I have released music videos? Do you like the music videos? I said there are 2 more on the way. So, for people on Twitch, this is referring to YouTube. The 2 tracks that top until the stream, assuming the stream ends normally, they are also my coffee or Ko-Fi, or however you pronounce it. They got little cups of coffee, which is why I'm assuming that it's actually supposed to be pronounced coffee. And it's not behind the paywall or anything. It's free. As MP3 tracks, they're on there if you wanted to have a listen. They all are actually. Obviously, they will also be on the VOD on this video. So Hold the Front Page was at the very beginning, and Read the Book will be at the end. And I chose to do it that way round because, well, for two reasons. Read the Book's not going to be to everyone's taste, and secondly, it would be a bit difficult to follow it as an opening. It's more like the going out with a bang, closing final act type of thing. That's the plan, anyway. So we're not too far from Riften now. Again, because we've got this seasons of Skyrim mod, we don't have rifty colours in the rift. Oh, what is that? So, one second. There's going to be a little while till we get to autumn when we have the orange leaves. It being the start of summer. It looks gorgeous. It doesn't look particularly rifty, but it does look very, very gorgeous. With, I'm assuming it's silver birch. Did it? Or did someone say it was aspen or something? I don't know, I'm just going by the bark. And whatever trees they are, they're very, very pretty. So we will. Hello, little fox. We'll nip round the outside of Riften and we will go down to Dayspring Canyon and admit to Isran what we've done. At which point, no, and you, no, thank you. At which point he's going to send us off to get what's her face and what's his face. Yeah, I've forgotten what they're called already. I'm not brilliant at names. From that's basically been apparent since the very beginning of this channel. Strangely enough, because very earliest episodes where I wasn't very good, but it did start off with the fact that I'd forgotten the name of my own character. Until I think did I pick up? I think it was an Assassin's Note that I picked up, where they refer to Pandora by name. Oh yeah, that's what I called myself. Yeah, I wasn't actually very good back then. Hopefully I've improved a bit. No, it's going to be good to see Gelabor again. Pandora had a major crush on the snow elf. I mean, she would... Ooh. Well, that's not quite right, is it? I think we might be missing a road texture there. What was I saying? Oh yes, Pandora had a major crush on the on Galibor. She even rejected the Hagridden. Hagraven. Oh, where we go. 100% that. My sense of humour has got me into trouble loads of times. Oh, a minute. I had a bit of problem with me. I do have problems with that. Yes. So, yes. Some people just don't have a sense of humour. Actually, saying that, some people don't listen to what you say. And if they do, sometimes they listen to part of it and not all of it. Or sometimes they do listen to it and then they hear something completely different. People are weird. Anyway, here we are. So we have got to go and try to explain ourselves to Isran, who's not going to be very happy with us. Though I must say, it is a little bit of a plot hole that... Okay, Skyrim didn't like me saying that, did it? Sorry, Skyrim, I won't... I'll say that while you're not actually loaded up. Let's put ourselves on the chat screen again, and we'll boot up again. Okay, chat screen. Yes, I just need to come out of Steam VR again. It's not surprising that it crashed because we did have that road without a texture, which sort of suggested that something might not be quite right. What was I saying? Oh yeah, people, they listened to what you said and then heard completely different. And when you ask them to repeat, well, what did I say? They tell you that you said something completely different to what you actually did say. Sometimes you think, do I actually have to record every conversation I have? And yeah, what was I saying before that? I have no idea. Oh, I was talking about Pandora, wasn't I? Yes, Pandora, first character when I wasn't very good, who had a crush on Galibor. Yes, so she was my first experience of, trying to, out of a Skyrim character at least, trying to give her a personality, a character. She had very obvious character flaws. And then giving her a bit of a character arc, which ended up, it's in her eyes, basically, summarises the end of her story. Okay. Let's get my wrist thing going again. Just loading into Skyrim now. Okay, and oh, it's done the thing again. A minute. My little windows are slightly the wrong size. And I need to increase the size of the chat window, otherwise I won't be able to see what anyone says. Okay, we are ready. I'm going to bring you back in. We will fast travel to Dayspring Canyon. Okay, let me bring you back in here. There we are. Oh, continue. Yep, we will continue, and we will fast travel to Dayspring Canyon because it's quite a way, quite a way back that I did the last save. As I said, quite a way back. I think it was just after I offloaded a load of stuff to oh, didn't want that one. Oh no, return to game. We are go straight to Fort Dawnguard. There we go. Okay, so we're at Dayspring Canyon. At the waterfalls actually look quite nice on this mod list. They don't always. So we'll go up to the fort that's not to my taste. I just think that if I poked it, I'd leave a dent. Oh, they're about to be attacked by vampires, aren't they? Sorry if I spoilt it. Okay. I just think it looks so much like not dried clay. Okay. So we'll go and admit to Isran that we have unfortunately been of assistance to a vampire. And she's just letting her load, I believe. Or is it... Do we...
I smell you.
Yeah, we do have the vampire attack. I hope I haven't got any vampirous stuff going on. Not that one, that one. I hope I haven't caught anything. Oh, I wanted magic, didn't I? I've got a minor injury. I've got the mark of Bolag Baal for some reason. Right, I haven't caught vampire, which is quite surprising. Seems I'm wearing a resist disease or something. You'd have thought fighting all these vampires, I would have caught vampire. Would be not pleasant. All right. Sorry, Isran. You're gonna be a bit annoyed with me.
Look at this. I should have known it was only a matter of time before they found us. It's the price we
Can't
pay
even
for
see
openly
it from
retreating.
here.
We'll have to step up our defenses.
Yeah.
I don't
Like,
suppose
that-
you have
that-
some good news for me.
No, that woman down there. She must have let them by.
Look at this.
Oh, you've
I
already
should
said
have
that.
known it was only a matter of time before they found us.
Yeah,
It's
you
the
can't
price we pay
see
for
them.
openly
There's a big
recruiting. We'll have to
wall.
step up our defenses. I don't suppose you have some good news for me.
No.
Damn. Well, what do you know?
Well, the vampires were looking for a woman trapped in Dim Hollow.
A woman? Trapped in there?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. Who is she? More importantly, where is she?
Well, she wanted to go home, so I helped take her to her castle.
I'm waiting to hear what any of this means.
They've got an Elder Scroll.
They what? And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll?
But there's loads. I'm like one.
So they have everything they wanted, and we're left with nothing. By the Divines. This couldn't get much worse.
It probably could,
This is
actually.
more than you and I can handle.
Well, what about the rest? What about the rest of them? There's more than just you and me. What, you going to give up then?
When did I say that? We just need... We need help. If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. I have good men here, but... There are people I've met and worked with over the years.
Do you know
We
you
need their
acknowledge
skills,
them?
their talents, if we're going to survive this. If you can find them, we might have a chance.
Right. I noticed that now you acknowledge your men, but earlier you were just saying it was you and me. And it's a bit unfair putting like pressure on me like that. When look, there's others as well. All right. Where can I find these people then?
Right to the point, aren't you?
Well, no, I wasn't actually.
Not like those fools in the Order. We should keep it small.
But they're all
Too many
dead.
people and we'll draw unwanted attention to ourselves. I think we'll want Serene Gerard. Breton girl, but
already-
good with tinkering. Fascination with the Dwemer. Weapons in particular.
Right.
Last I knew, she was out in the Reach. Convinced she was about to find the biggest dwarven ruins yet.
Yeah. But they already know where we are, Isran. Because they sent some people. We've already drawn attention to ourselves. So trying to keep small and not drawing attention to ourselves when we already have it, stable, horse and bolted. Anyway, you reckon that she's going to help us, this dwarfus-obsessed person?
Might need a little convincing, but she should. You'll also
No
want to
bloody
find Gunmar.
muckrats.
Big brute of a Nord. Hates vampires almost as much as I do.
And bears.
Got it into his head years back that his experience with animals would help. Trolls in particular, from what I hear. Last I knew, he was out scouring Skyrim for more beasts to tame. Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan.
Right, there are two places where he normally is, where Gunmar normally... 3 places where Gunmar normally is, and one of them I'm not very good at finding him.
Watch your back.
Okay, so now that we've had this the conversation, I'm going to stick a save down, so that we don't have to have that conversation again. And we'll check our map and see where all these people are. Okay. Is it Fallowstone Cave? That's a new one for me. Now I know she's over over other side of this mountain. There we go. She's over there because that's where she usually is. Serene's always in the same place. Down there. You just have to go up there. I usually go up from Dragon Bridge and cross over there, but there are other ways you can get there. But Fallowstone Cave, well, that's just round the corner, so we'll do him first. Seems to be the sensible thing. We'll do Gunmar first. I don't think I don't think I've come across him a lot in Iverstead, by the bridge in Iverstead. That's where I come across him quite a bit. Or do you know around the marsh, the steam marshes? Sometimes come across him there. There was somewhere else. Where was it? Clear Spring, Tarn. I've come across him before, but I don't think I've come across him. Had to go to Fallowstone Cave. I don't think I've had to go there for him before. Still, that looks like where we're going, but it is only just around the corner, so we will nip round there and it's generally bears that he's after, isn't it? Is it always bears? Is it always bears that he's well, a bear that he's got an issue with? It's always been bears when I've gone to get him, so I'm assuming it's always bears. A bear. A particular bear. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, level 40. Right. So we're going just around the corner. There we go. To Fallowstone Cave. It said cleared, so I've been there before. Is it that place where we had to go for the orc thing? Is that Fallowstone? I think it might be. The vegetation's a bit weird in there, makes my eyes go a bit funny. They're protecting me back. Oh, I can't get through here, can I? I have to go around.
You there. Stay back. We're in.
Do a little bit of mountain climbing. Well, going down. Controlled falling. Unless... Yeah, bit of controlled falling. Okay. Straight ahead. Who needs roads? What's the old ditch or bottomless abyss between friends or getting your feet wet or stuff like that? Okay. I think there's a path over there that I've completely ignored. There we go. Right.
There's
Go-
a cave.
You there! Hold fast! I've tracked this damned bear for 2 weeks.
I'll not let it have any more victims.
Yeah, always bear. Israel needs your help.
Isran needing
Yeah.
someone else's help? Never thought I'd hear that. I'm afraid he's a few years too late. I've
Why?
moved on. I have more important business to attend to.
Like bears.
Besides, he can handle anything alone. He assured me so himself. What could he
Right.
possibly need my help with?
Vampires?
Vampires? That might change things. Tell me more about what's going on.
Right, for a start, you know he was setting up the Dawnguard, and the Dawnguard are vampire hunters. Why are you surprised that he'd be after vampires? It's all what the Dawnguard's for, isn't it? Well, oh yeah, you asked a question. What we have? Yeah, they got an Elder Scroll.
By the 8th. Alright, look. I'll consider it. But I can't just leave this bear to prey on more innocent people. Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Isran expects of me.
Well, right. How about I kill the bear for you? Right, we've got to go and kill a bear. Yeah, always a bear. Location is always selected randomly. So there are probably still some places that he hasn't cropped up in. Right, where's this damn bear then?
My friends and I used to play Seek the Wampus. It's much like
I think you said that last time. Okay, where's the stupid bear?
my yes, that's impressive.
That way. Alright. We've been here before. Oh. Did I have the lads with me when I was here before? I can't see this bear. We're going to have to go down. Which means we're going to have to go all the way through to get back up again. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh. There we go. Do you know what I was saying about paths earlier? I might be slightly wrong about paths. How did you get down there so quick? You passed me when I was stuck. You could have stopped to help. Where's this damn bear? See a lady helplessly stuck in between two rocks that she stupidly jumped down into. Well, I hear it. You also don't sound very happy. Okay. Okay, it's further around. Try not to annoy the giant. Okay. Aha! Found the bear. Oh, there's another bear. Done the bear. And its friend. Oh, a chest that needs unlocking. Which means I haven't been... Oh, which means I haven't been in here before. Oh, no, it wasn't good. Okay. Gold. Oh, I'll have that, thank you very much. Okay, so, okay, where? Oh, look! That looks like an... Is that an orc that I've killed before? Don't know. Anyway, where's my Gunmar? Who's that this way? Oh, let's stick a save down. So we have now, well, in a minute, we'll have recruited Gunmar. Hopefully, yeah, it does look like you stayed at the top, thank goodness. I don't want to have to go all the way around again. Okay. Right, Gunmar, mate.
Don't know how well I'd have managed by myself without my friends.
Well, you clearly couldn't get
Helped
down
me,
there.
So I suppose the least I can do is find out what Isran wants. He's still at that fort near Stendar's beacon, I assume.
Well, yeah. He did say to meet him there.
Of course he did. He's been working on that place for years now. Never lets anyone in. His own little fortress. Well, I guess I'll get to see what he's been up to all this time. I'll meet you there.
Right, for someone who doesn't let anyone in, there's quite a lot of people there at the moment. There. Okay. We'll get out of here.
I'll see you at Fort Dawnguard.
Yeah, whatever, mate. I think we've got time to go and get Serene. Especially as we might as well fast travel over there. And we've already been between... We could ride. Is that... No, that's not my horse, is it? Yes, it is my horse. What are you doing here? I wouldn't know where I fast travelled here. Oh, it's a good boy, it's a good boy, it's a good boy, it's a good boy. We'll fast travel over to Dragonbridge because we have walked that, and as I was saying, the rule is, you know, first time we walk it and then we can fast travel it after that. So we'll go over to Dragonbridge and then we'll go up the thing. We'll go up the river and go and find Serene. Right. Walking in what? Shall we take the horse? No, we'll leave the horse here.
For a room, you want the 4 shields.
And we will go up the we'll go up and find Serene. Oh, it is a bit dark. What about if it might be a good idea to wait till daylight. I'm not sure it's much better, but cool, that arrow had a bit of a kick in it, didn't it? Oh, we got a yeah. Did that do it? Difficult to tell when they're T-posing. We must have already got the wolves from here sometime else. Okay. If we'd been to Kinesgrove, we would probably have had a dragon come over by now. Oh, a minute, I wanted to go around there, didn't I? I'm better off going over this hill, I think, and coming down round the other side. Because it would have come from here. But we have not yet been to Kinesgrove, so they're still all nice and tucked up tight. At some point, we need to go to Kinesgrove. Okay, let's go and talk to Serene.
The Reach is a beautiful but dangerous place, eh?
Okay.
My crabs want with my satchel anyway.
Yeah, she's obsessed, isn't she?
Get you first.
Right,
You haven't
Serene.
seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you? I'd swear I left it right here.
Well,
Do you think mud crabs might have taken it? I
no.
saw one the other day. Wouldn't be surprised if it followed me here.
Right.
Just look around, will you?
Isran asked me to find you.
Isran
Yeah,
wants me?
yeah.
No, you must be mistaken. He made it exceedingly clear the last time we spoke that he had no interest in my help. I find it hard to believe he's changed his mind. He said some very hurtful things to me before I left. Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me...
Right, well, vampires threaten all the Skyrim, so, you know, could do with... Sorry about that, Serene. I was slightly distracted by one of my companions. What was I saying? Oh yes, vampires threaten all the Skyrim, so we could actually do with your help.
Vampires? Really? Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population. Well, what are they up to?
Did one of your scenarios involve an Elder Scroll at all?
Well, that's actually something I never would have anticipated.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case, Isran is probably correct in thinking it isn't good.
No, I wouldn't have thought so.
All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself. But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too useful. I need at least 1 intact dwarven gyro.
Now, have I got any in
So
my...
either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I
Stuff.
need another gyro from someplace. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you?
There's no time. You need to get moving now.
Fine, fine.
Oh,
Can't afford to forget about this work, though. Some very interesting applications. Where is it I'm supposed to be going?
Fort Dawnguard.
Ah, been working more on his secret hideout, has he? It'll be interesting to see how much progress he's made. I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I actually managed to persuade her. Good grief. That doesn't happen. Right, I'm going to stick safe down here. Okay. And this is where we are going to stop playing Skyrim for this week. I'll get us onto the chat screen. And then we can have a bit of a chat, and then I will play you the second track. So, 1 minute. That's me. There we are. Just 1 second while I come out of Skyrim. It's a bit unusual, us actually coming out of Skyrim by using the menu rather than just simply crashing. I can say that word now because we're out of Skyrim. Just come out of 1 minute. Okay, well, just 1 second. I was just stopping my wrist thing. Because if I do it properly, I might actually remember how I had the windows. Okay, let's have a look. So, yeah, we'll leave it there because that seems to be quite a convenient bit, because obviously the next time we go to Fort Dawnguard, Israel interrogates Gunmar and Serene. See, I've only just spoken to them, so at the moment I remember their names. And then says, "Why has a vampire come to see you?" And then we need to go to the castle. So it seemed to be a convenient point at which to stop was there. And yes, is my channel monetized? It's no, it's not. No, it's not. I don't have quite enough watch hours. Oh, YouTube's been spanking channels that are basically all AI. So those that just those that churn out just a load of AI stuff, that the entire thing is AI. What you'd normally call AI slop. So yeah, there was just loads and loads of channels that were just churning out stuff. I think Spotify had a similar problem with that, also linked with viewbotting as well. Hello Anthony, you just turned up just in time for the second music track. We've just done Dawnguard up to fetching Gunmar and Serene. And believe it or not, I actually persuaded Serene. I didn't have to go scrabbling around for a sack of gyros. So I started the stream off, not scream, could scream sometimes, but I started the stream off with a track called Hold the Front Page. Hasn't got a video yet, it will do. And I'm going to end it with another music track which is called Read the Book, which is it's a little bit heavier than I normally do. It was a complete fluke because I had a different vision to it, and it was coming together to how I envisioned it was going to be. I said the story a bit earlier in the stream that the Suno decided it was going to start mispronouncing Apocrypha, so I had to change the spelling because I had a song that was near perfect, and then I did another tweak, and then AI had some sort of episode, and it spat out something that was very unlike anything it had spat out before. It must have misinterpreted what I'd put in. Chaos theory. Change the smallest thing and the outcome is very, very different. But I loved it immediately. But it is a lot heavier. It's more metal than stuff that I've done before, which is why I've left it to the end. And I'm going to close with that. So, Anthony, oh, you have been here. Oh, fantastic. Oh, goodness, because that wouldn't have been good if you came in, you know, like 5 minutes and it was just coming to the end. That would have been rubbish. So, yeah. To everybody, if you haven't seen the latest episode of The Gift that came out yesterday, there's also, if I remember correctly, the Voice Within song, I think that came out after last week's live stream. I don't remember when now. But I did also release Singing in Blood, which should creep you out a bit. Lily towards at the end, Lily should creep you out with that particular video. So yeah, I've been a little bit of a busy bee this last couple of weeks. So hopefully I will run out of ideas pretty soon on that one. Anyway, thank you for being with me while I have been crushing Skyrim. And but we have managed to recruit Gunmar and Serene. Have a fantastic rest of your day, however much of your day you have left. And I will bid you good night. And I will leave you with... Oh, by the way, the still is taken from the back of the back of a dragon in Apocrypha. So if you look closely, you can actually see the little claws. And I will leave you with read the book, enjoy it, if it's your sort of thing. But it's at the very end, so if it's not your sort of thing, then, well, it's at the end. This is the end of the stream. So, thank you very much. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And I hope to see you next week. Good night.